Doing so good for like 2 days. I got my own copy at home, and now here we are doing this again. Um, and it's so cold outside today. Let's pray for everybody that we don't get pneumonia. It's literally like we went backwards in time. It's winter time all over again. I'm just up here for a quick hello. I think I may probably go at lunch just because I've actually got stuff to say. Um, it made me giggle. I was just in chat at Jay's and I did turn the chat on, didn't I? Where is everybody? I know I didn't give much notice, but hey, thank you. Right when I say that, you guys are the best. Right on cue. So after I'm done, you might want to check out the rest of Jay. There I am. Yeah, I was in line getting my coffee and I got so into what I was listening to that I'm like, oh my God, look at the time. So it turns out that Dog the Bounty Hunter has been participating in ministries with CBN Christian Broadcasting Network. 700 Club is a broadcast they put out, I believe, every day still. The founder of CBN, Pat Robertson, recently passed away. Not very recently, but I mean within a couple years. And he's the one that I need to think about how I want to say this. Maybe I should do this all at lunch because it's just like, wow, it all kind of makes sense. So I went to try and look while I was sitting in line waiting for my coffee. I went to try to look to see if I could find the connection between whether or not Dwayne Chapman, hey Lexi, good to see you, aka Dog the Bounty Hunter, has been here in Virginia Beach participating in the 700 Club. But of course, like everything else, he's able to do remotely. And it looks as though he's just been on the show remotely, which is typical dog the Bounty Hunter, in my opinion. So um, he started all of this when his book started to premiere and when he's dropped his book. It's about around the same time that he's been participating in the Sebastian Rogers stuff. And right. Another good catch freaking from Jay's show I just captured in my mind that I want to go and look into is that apparently UA was the person submitting the freaking screenshot evidence for the exhibits that just got dropped on Granny and Barbecues Watching. Um, that whole thing is just, I want to remind everybody to be very careful with the things that you say, where you say it, who you say it to. You could end up on a lawsuit. And it's not a brag, it's not a flex. I've seen a couple of people saying how, oh, I'm naming here such and such many times, tee hee hee, like it's a funny joke. It's not funny. It's Thursday. Apparently, I've got a lot to say today. So bear with me. I know I'm probably spiraling. And yeah, once the freaking stone starts rolling down that mountain, you gotta really, really, really try and catch it. Like it's serious this time. It's allegedly, uh, yeah, yeah, it's very crazy. And all the players that have been, and that's another thing. I just got done telling you guys to watch what you say and watch what you do and who you talk to and all that good stuff. But I'm sitting here about to tell y'all, all the background players are somehow connected, which we knew that. I mean, we knew who worked for what and when and where and how they're basically just all intertwined. But I don't believe it's just coincidence. I don't believe it's like the stuff that got dropped in these exhibits. Yes, a lot of it is just ramblings. Like, I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 or 3 videos that are transcribed, which means just you basically go use the AI program that you download, and the AI program tells you what the whole thing says. And it's just 2,000 pages worth of just gibberish. The intro song to Queen Bee is memorized in my memory now. Um, I'm not above it, all that. Like, we could all recite Queen Bee's freaking intro song. Raise your hand. Um, so. Uh, you see that part and you don't you like most people just, oh fuck this, I'm not reading this, because who the heck is going to read 2,000 exhibits? I mean, the only person that has to worry about it is poor Granny's watching, and she's not freaking comfortable crowdsourcing help for this. And it's so important for her because she could have easily just not gone through this. She could have just okay, fine. I said what I said. I'll take my loss and be done with it and move along. But she chose to fight for her freedom of speech because she didn't do anything wrong and she was being targeted, in my opinion, due to her location. It's not because she's a single mother. It's not because she doesn't have the money like some other people. She has been targeted solely for the fact that she was in the exact location that needed to be for this to come awry. Like, it just is what it is. She is the only one right now that is going to actually be truly suffering, because even if she does fund the money and her viewers and fans and people that believe in free speech help pay for her lawsuit response, she still could be taking that money, which, and I'm not gonna say it's freaking single moms don't have money, or it's, whatever, but she's got two kids that could be using this money that is being uh thrown away, in my opinion. Basically, I want to tread lightly because, like I keep telling you guys, watch what you say, watch what you do. I'm on that same level. I need to be watching what I say. um I almost changed my name at one point when I first got my YouTube in 2018, um, to Girl Knows Too Much, because I unwillingly sometimes basically just know things. Like, I never talked to UA. UA tried really hard to get to Dolly. Well, one of my mods gave them the connect to Dolly, oh, call in the show or whatever, however she got through. I didn't even watch that episode. So she desperately tried, and I saw it. I saw it under all the videos she commented. Uh you know what? I knew I didn't do something. Hold on, guys. It's too funny. Uh we're gonna fix this really fast. Sorry, guys. There you go. All right. Um what was I saying? I'm at work now, so I'm all good. I got a couple of minutes. I'm gonna be a couple minutes late. So I'm done. What was I saying? Anyways, so yeah, I just really want to emphasize that Granny's watching. She doesn't feel very comfortable crowdsourcing money. She's the one that's really the only one that has to pay for this. She's the one that's losing. I believe her kids are losing, because even if she does get the money to help her fund this lawsuit, that it's something that her kids would benefit from more than this frivolous lawsuit would be a benefit. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It sucks. I hate this is happening to her. I'm going to try and help in whatever way I can to try and share her GoFundMe here soon. Not GoFundMe, Gives and Go. We have Gives and Go for our stuff too. But it's just shady business going around. Seriously, be careful who you talk to. But I was saying how I know too much, and it's like instinctively. I don't have to take a long time to try and figure out who's who, because something within me says, hey, that person is trying way too hard for some reason. And to me, in my mind, I'm like, why are you so pushy? Why are you trying so hard? Why are you going through different avenues to try and get a hold of Dolly? Why are you trying? So, like, I'm very, and a lot of people looked at that as being jealous because I would react certain ways to certain females, because the viewing audience of true crime, you got to tell me, you can't not agree that it's all women mainly. And so I would be like, okay, this person, I just don't feel good about them, so I instantly go to full protect mode on livelihood, because for Dolly it's livelihood. For me, it's that's my man, and I protect him, whatever, he protects me. But I ultimately just know. It's weird as shit. Like, I don't even have to talk to the person, and it's like I know. It's just really weird. Let me turn the car off. What am I doing? All right. So basically, just be careful who you talk to. It's the internet. Um, you sometimes see people like me, and you can tell, I'm clearly going to work. I'm in a car. I'm getting ready to come out. Like, you can put two and two together and determine some things. But you truly don't know me 100%. And I say that about me, but I mean, I'm saying that in general about everybody on the internet. You don't know where they are, what they're doing, who they work for, why they're doing what they're doing. A lot of times there's political motives behind everything. as I've determined on the internet. There's people that are working to yeah, I need to streamline how I want to say all this because I've been doing this for a long time while I've been here on the internet, and that just is solving things that I find unsolvable. Uh I started out in the truther community on the YouTube platform, and there's a lot of stuff that gets done, starting with one of the alphabet letter movements. I'm not even going to say it, but that was all done in order to manipulate the masses. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? I might have to put this on members only. I'm rambling. I'm not making sense. I know. It's very hard to tell the public what you want to say when you're somewhat limited in what you can say. When I realized U-Wave was crazy on the news about Riley Strain, I was, oh, right. I mean, how can you not watch that news clip? Um, I wish I'd gotten that ready because that's a good thing to share with everybody. Not everybody has seen that news clip of UA. Once I saw that news clip, my gut instinct was like, holy shit, this bitch is nuts. Nothing against her as a person. I don't know her, but the antics that have been portrayed and shown to the public on this person are not rational behavior. Um, You too. Have a great day. You guys are amazing. Yes, I'm definitely gonna try to come on at lunch when I get my thoughts together. I like to write stuff down and kind of have a detailed one, two, three, blah, blah, blah. I wish I had. Let me see if I can grab it. Hold on. Now that I did all that, now that I did all that, let's see. It's not going to let me.